Hey guys, just a quick video. As of a few minutes ago, SYLVEON has actually been already nerfed 2 days after her release. And let me tell you something, it's 100% deserved. I don't think I ever played a character where I had this easy time just pumping out a lot of damage. They addressed both of her abilities, Mystic Fire and Hyper Voice. I personally preferred Mystic Fire, but I always said like both abilities are insane. It doesn't really matter which one you play. You will always probably have the most damage in the game. And again, without any issues. So let's look at Mystic Fire first. Damage also just decreased, the base stats are decreased from 165.1 on the first hit to 1049 on the first hit. Remember, these are level 15 values, so it's just like 600 damage less. Obviously, that's a good percentage, just completely gone. And yeah, it's pretty brutal. And then we have 417 to 431 on the subsequent hits, down to 265. You can see the entire damage decrease of 1200 damage. And I mean, that is a massive nerf. Absolutely massive nerf. This doesn't nerf Carmine though. Carmine will still do the same since the special. I don't think the special attack scalings got hit, only the base damage. And the special attack of a Pokemon that has nothing to do with the base damage of an ability. So yeah, that's still a massive nerf of Mystic Fire. And then Hyper Voice as well. Now Hyper Voice also damage nerfed. If you don't know how Hyper Voice nerfed, it's like a cone in front of you, and the further there's like two parts of it, the far and the near, and they both do different sorts of damage. And near does in total, if you hit every single wave, it does 3602 damage, and now 2890. Also very big nerf. And then the far as well, from 6,600 total to 4,825 total. And I'm honestly glad they addressed something this fast. I really, sometimes I'm not sure if the devs like to balance this game or not on like a more competitive level. So I really, it makes me kind of happy that they addressed something this fast. And let me show you just, guys, why this character got nerfed. I mean, you saw the video yesterday, right, where I just did crazy damage. The highest damage I've ever done was with Mystic Fire as well. Like I didn't really play much Hyper Voice. But let me just go through a match history and show you how much damage I did every single game. 102k damage, 41% of my teammates, total damage. You will never see a game that are like, wow, I feel like I didn't do damage. 97,000. Next one, 113,000. Next match, even in losses, this was a loss. I did 114k damage. This is all Mystic Fire. This is also Mystic Fire again. 136,000 damage. Yeah. Another game, 104,000. This was a bot game. Donate. I actually lost a lot of games yesterday. 125,000 damage. This was another defeat. But even defeats where like the game looked very hard for us, I still had 72,000 damage. Another victory. 100, and you can just see how often I had these high damage numbers. 106, and it didn't really feel difficult. Like, I've been playing this character for like 1 day now, right? 93,000, and this was even a defeat. Okay, this game was over very fast, so yeah, let's not talk about that one. But you can see every single game, even in these like quick wins, like this was a complete storm. The enemy surrendered, and they had one AFK. Before even Zapdos is up, I already had 51,000 damage. So, 1% nerf, 100% deserved. And I'm glad they addressed something this fast, because, I mean, SYLVEON was pretty much picked in every single game, right? Like, on both sides. And, yeah. And these damage numbers are crazy. I think I never had a character where I had this high consistent damage, like, game after game. And, yeah. So, if you're asking, is this been deserved? Yes. Now the question is, will SYLVEON still be fine? Probably. I mean, if you reduce the damage by like, I mean, it's like 20 to 40% damage in total nerfed, or 20 to 30% in between those numbers. Probably still fine. I mean, if you take, let's say, 20-30% away from 100,000 damage you do every single game, you still have good numbers, right? But yeah, we'll see. Obviously, you have to test it. We'll be live soon, and we will be playing both abilities again and see how it feels now. I'm gonna try some more Hyper Voice as well again, but man, these nerfs are hard hitting. But again, deserved. And yeah, thank you guys for watching.